Alright. I made a copy of the world. Um, to test out whether or not I want to do like survival or hardcore. Unfortunately, for me anyways, for you guys it's fine. You guys want the world to stay in hardcore. I did a poll on Instagram and it was 2/3 were pro hardcore and the rest was not. But 2/3 is more than 1/3, therefore we're back. So this episode is going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to do it based off days. But what I do know is that today we are building the clubhouse. The clubhouse is kind of what I want to start with. And here's what I'm thinking. I think we start... I'll do 3 blocks off of the path. Because we do have this mine right here. But eventually we're not going to need that because whatever. You know how it works. But I'm thinking... that we... And then to top that off, like we're gonna need a lot of terraforming to do in this episode. So maybe, I think that'll be our first thing we do is let's get rid of the trees all the way up to this line here. I say that, but that is a lie. I'm actually gonna sleep, and I don't know if I'll do a time lapse or not. There definitely is a dark pit somewhere around here. Oh. Maybe it's the giant ravine. That would do it. Once we get the day counter and the F3 menu, then I'll begin strip mining and hopefully we'll get diamonds by the 4th or 5th episode. And this is the main clubhouse area, and then I want to have in the middle staircase, and then like this we'll have 2 hallways on either side. We do have to go down here and get a bunch more, cobble, though. So, lucky you guys. Oh, the mushrooms are spreading! That's awesome! Sweet. Alright, cool. Let's get some, cobble. Oh, did the sheep I saw earlier fall down in the pit, maybe? No? Is it these things? Oh. The squid are making weird noises on the sand. I didn't know they could actually, like, I guess touch it, really. It quite literally does. Well, I have a torch. Oh, stairs can be rotated and stuff now. Holy smoly. But yeah, until then, let's go to bed. I don't even know what day we're on. I've kind of given up on that. I'm thinking now, we'll have it so when you mine down, and then you go this way, and then you turn, and then you're in there, right? I don't feel like it's that important, but also it kind of is at the same time. I don't really know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in time. Oh, this is charcoal. Okay, let's smelt that in charcoal then, I guess. We also have a farm that we started last episode that I wouldn't mind tapping into sometime soon. This makes me feel a lot safer now that there's that. I know, I didn't want to put a whole doorway there, but I feel like a fence gate is just enough that, like, oh, nothing can get in now, which is nice, because, like, zombies can break down doors and stuff, right? But nothing can actually get into this area, no matter what it is. Except for an Enderman, I guess, but I'll just avoid eye contact and we'll be fine. Maybe one of these days, in the future, I'll put a minecart underneath that, like, goes back and forth and picks up all the debris that drops on the ground. I really don't like the sound of those. One of these days I'll go down there and I'll just, like, kill all the mobs, put a bunch of torches down to stop them from spawning. I'm also scared that, like, things are just gonna appear out of nowhere, because I do live in a forest that I've slowly taken over time. And I think that it's gonna change biomes. Oh, and we have so much leftover glass that we can just use. That's sweet. And it doesn't spawn mobs when we go to bed, which is awesome. We could have a walkway. There you go. This works perfectly. We could have a little nice oh man, I don't know. We're quite limited with the way that I set this up. So that is on me 100%. 100. Just have it so this area right here is just like down here is just to wrap around and nothing else. Also, that sheep scared the crap out of me. Holy. Sweet, actually. This is pretty good progress for like 3 Minecraft days. Right, or yeah, I guess this is the 3rd one, so this is not bad so far. Now, the true question is, no, we're gonna have the entrance here. Why not? It still looks fine to me. I think it looks cool. That's definitely gonna have to be something. Another thing I want to do is eventually I want to build a nice bulletin board. So it's like, oh, in this video I want to work on this, and so we make a bulletin board. That also means like, oh, if we have a torch here, we don't need this one here, right? Is that how that works? I don't know. I'm not a professional at Minecraft like that. And that also means we're gonna need like crazy torches inside too, like down at the bottom. Like here even is probably gonna need a good torch. Yeah, day, I don't know, 15. 17. I lied. Right, like that was 2 good-sized trees, I think, and that's enough wood to get some pillars done, right? And that's what I mean. Like, if I turn that into planks, I'd have this whole area done, and I'd have the walls finished. But I'm not worried about the walls right now, really. We need 3 doors. 1. Genius. 1 goes there. For now. And then we need... Oh, man, I keep running out of food so quickly. Oh, thank you. You know, maybe one day if I'm brave enough, I'll go down and I'll build like a whole house there. Like we'll have a whole area in the ravine just to live in, just to thrive in. Another thing is like if this wasn't hardcore, we could do like different things, like have like little episodes where we build like, you know, we build our own dropper or something, right? And we have to jump down and survive, and if we do, then like, you know, someone in the comments gets like a shout out or something if we get to the bottom of the dropper. So people bet like, oh, I think you will make it, or I think you won't, or that kind of stuff. And then as we do it, the viewers get more engaged and stuff with the content. Like they're more a part of it. I'm not sure with these cave noises. Eventually, you can turn down ambient sound, and when I can actually go down and be like, ambient sound, off, I'm turning that off. I hate cave noises. Speaking of spooky things, it's nighttime, and it's finally day, like, 17, maybe? I don't know. I'm not a calculator. Who do you think I am? I'm flattered, really. Oh, you see, the guys are starting to spawn with, like, armor and stuff. That's a creeper over there. We can get this guy killed. Also, this track is also beautiful. It gives off a very like very innocent childhood feeling. I used to hate the second part of the song when it would play like the weird synth and stuff. I used to hate it. But now that I've gotten older, part of me has grown to kind of like love it. Like it's the part of the song that like when it starts playing, I wait for the synth part to come in. It does get a little loud, I will admit, but like it is such a great track, really. There, we got the upstairs interior done. I know it looks really boring, and it's not even lit up yet either. Realize how unsafe this build is. I like lots of torches because I like 0% chance mob spawns. You know, safety first. Now we need a lot of cobblestone. Because now we gotta fill in this ceiling. Alright, we're actually like, we don't need that much more cobblestone, to be honest with you. We have a pretty solid amount. The floor down here is gonna be made out of birch wood. Oh, I knew something wasn't done. We gotta get up here finished. So this is the next area we gotta work on, is this basement here. I want it to look like good. So we need to expand it, which is one thing. The floor needs to be made out of birch wood, which is another thing that you know, there's a lot of things that go into this. One is that the floor is birch, so we gotta get that birch wood flooring going on. So this one I'll time lapse. Don't worry, we'll get a time lapse of this. Okay, that's all I'm doing for now. Oh, plus we also have to get this area as well. Ah! Ah! Okay. Whew. Yeah, we'll leave that open. Let it air out a little bit. Next step, before we continue anything, WW, because I won that one, Walter White. Before we continue anything, we need to make some slabs. Lighting up the top of your builds is a lot more important than some people might think. And that is something that I kind of forgot to do, was light up this build. So, it's the ceiling is lit up now, luckily. But you know, it is something that if I didn't remember sooner, if that zombie didn't jump down to attack me, I probably would have never done this, and it would have just started piling up with mobs, which is not something we want, at all. So, luckily for us, mobs can't spawn on slabs. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. So, there you go. Now this build currently is completely mob-proof. I don't think, during this update, they can't spawn on glass, to my knowledge. Can't spawn up here because it's all well lit up. They could spawn on the front porch, though. So, what I want to do is... We're not really done the front porch, though. Something like that. There you go. Now it's mob-proof. There you go, though. The build, the outside of the build. I haven't decorated the inside yet, of course. And we need 12 more oak logs, like faux logs, plus a bunch of birch, because we got to get this part done. Let me see how much time this episode's been so far. Okay, this has been an hour. So, here's what I'm thinking, is that I'm going to cut this down to a shorter video, mainly build focused. We're going to finish this build tomorrow in the next video. Because I need a break from Minecraft, and also, I'm a little stressed out. So, you know, we're going to finish this tomorrow. I promise. I'm very glad you guys watched this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you've missed the first 2 episodes, I'm going to make a playlist soon and put those in there. If you comment something nice down below, I'm gonna make a wall where I put all the nice comments, and we get a nice we get a wall full of players' names. It'll be your YouTube username, of course. But if you put something nice, you could join the club, join the clubhouse, have fun. The next update is 1.6. And then after that, we begin the adventure update, which adds a bunch of new stuff. I'm very excited, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This outro is also long-winded, so I'm going to start playing Great Fairy Fountain and log off. See you later.